Yeah. It's amazing when you look at the internet how many people get pissed off daily about things. I never thought about when Twitter started and stuff, like how annoying it would be. And just like the white male bashing, which, is so weird. But like the Tarantino thing was the craziest to me. Like when they were like, I heard an article about it, or I read an article about it, and it said, "Once upon a time in Hollywood." This is on NBCNews.com. Think opinion analysis essays. Hot take. Don't say your own thing is a hot take, by the way. That's for other people to say. A fucking hot take, Hot take my ass. It says, once upon a time in Hollywood, this is the title. Once upon a time in Hollywood takes the Sharon Tate murders and makes them about men. Quentin Tarantino's new movie reframes a brutal crime as a story about white male heroism that does a disservice to both Tate and to the story. Dude, and this is written by a guy or a girl? Oh, shit, look, it's written by a girl. So, yeah. I didn't see the movie, but you literally, the movie's about what it's about. I don't even know how to explain this to a fucking thick-headed person. The movie isn't about the Sharon Tate murders if it's not about the Sharon Tate murders. Okay? It's about what it's about. So, I mean, how do I say this and not make you seem like a fucking idiot? A movie is about what it's about. It's not about what it's not about. You getting mad that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not about the Sharon Tate murders is getting mad at the movie Transformers that it's not about the Sharon Tate murders in the right way. Because the movie's just about what it's about. So I can't explain how that's it. That's it. You go like that. Like if we were in a court of law and they were like, well, we're really looking into this fucking forensically about why this white male made a movie about the Sharon Tate murders and it's not about the Sharon Tate murders. Then I come in with my business suit because I'm a lawyer and I say, well, you see, movies are about what they're about. And then the fucking judge goes, oh, case adjourned. Bonk. And everyone goes, yeah, that's true. Look at this. Leave it to Quentin Tarantino to make a story about the murder of Sharon Tate. A truly horrific real crime in which female cultists murder a famous pregnant woman that revolves around men. Also, what about Quentin Tarantino who made Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2? That's about a chick. I mean, dude, this is just outstanding, this article. This fucked up, dumb shit article. Here's the thing, too. I tweeted about it. It's so crazy how many people... Look, I'm in Hollywood. I'm a Hollywood guy. But it's so crazy when I tweet something like that, the traction it doesn't get. Because people are so scared to even like something negative about something about this article. Because then they'll be like, well, I don't want to be racist. Or whatever the fuck it is. You're getting mad at the wrong shit, dude. Quentin Tarantino isn't a bad... he's a bad guy or he's not a bad guy. I don't know. This shit doesn't mean he's a bad guy. I mean, look at this. For most of the film, Tate and some Manson family girls are sidelined, seemingly so the real stars... Look at it. This is hilarious right here. This is an excerpt from the thing. For most of the film, Tate and some Manson family girls are sidelined, seemingly so the real stars, Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, can do their thing. Yeah. How about this? Yeah. They're the two biggest. Oh, you mean the two biggest? Hey, you don't have to put them in. You don't have to put real in quotes. Do you know why? Because they're the real stars of the movie. Because that's what the fuck movie is about. That's what the movie's about. Stop fucking complaining. This article is why Trump's going to get elected again. I mean, it's so fucking funny. And then in the middle of it says, want more articles like this? Sign up for the Think newsletter and get updates on the week's most important cultural analysis. Oh, dude. Want more taints like this? Eat it. Look at this. But Tarantino isn't interested in who Sharon Tate was anyway. All he cares about is what she represents, a sex symbol, a woman cut down in her prime. I didn't see the movie, so I can't speak on that. It's so funny, man. The shit people... Like, this is an article, dude. Ugh. Imagine if I was this famous, as famous as something that these people would just destroy me. How much shit I say that's fucking quote-unquote problematic. It's so weird to me, hot take. What does hot take mean? Bad take? For real. Yeah, okay. Well, catch you later, whoever wrote that. No, I know what a hot take is, but it's usually a bad take, you know? I saw a tweet that was like, I can't remember what show it was, but it was like, hey, Netflix canceled this show, but sure, give Eddie Murphy $70 million to fucking make a special. I'm like, okay. Companies can do whatever, man. They can just do what they want. You know? Complain about all you want, but it's like, the internet, man, it's the best and worst, huh? Isn't it? It's so fucking crazy. I got to see that movie, though. It's 3 hours long. Movies that are 3 hours long are just too long, huh? I'd go see a movie that was 50 minutes. It's like, even comedy specials. Like, I want to do, that's why I did that half-hour Comedians of the World one. I was like, all right, maybe this will be the new thing to do. And, you know, I'm doing my hour again. I'm doing another hour for Netflix. But, like, I just want to do, like, a 45, 50-minute one. I feel like fucking an hour is long. I used to open up for Joe Coy. He used to do 2 hours. Now, he would kill the whole time, but I was just like, aren't these people fucking tired? I don't want to do 2 hours. At a certain point, it becomes an ego thing. Maybe not 2 hours, but like, I remember fucking somebody was on stage at the Laugh Factory. I can't remember if Chappelle. I think Chappelle did like a long, was just fucking around on stage for a while, and then I think Dane did like 8 hours or some shit on the stage at the Laugh Factory. Like, what are you doing? That's so long. It's almost sad at a certain point. Not 2 hours, but like some guys will do like 3 hours. It's like, what do you live? Go do a life. I know that's not the norm. He doesn't do 8 hours all the time, but like, obviously, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe he was going through some shit. Look, I'll tell you right now. If I ever do 8 hours on stage, I'm going through some shit. I don't even want to be on set for 8 hours. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, dude, between the Army Hammer sucking his toe thing and then the fucking Quentin Tarantino thing, that just was like hilarious to me. Like that this fucking internet, this world's just going nuts. It's weird when I've been on set all day, every day. And I just like, it's weird how like you can just, I bet if you have like a real job, like my job is not a real job doing stand up. Like I'm traveling, I'm doing my show for an hour, I'm doing 2 shows, sometimes an hour each for a night, and then the rest of the day I can do whatever I want. So I know what's going on in the world. But I wasn't really doing that. Like, we're so hot, I'm in my fucking outfit for the movie, I'm not really checking my phone, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know what's going on in the world. So I feel dumber. Like, actors they will get, you got to like, I mean, let me tell you think about the movie Taken, that badass fucking movie that I love, and Liam Neeson's one of my favorite guys, okay? Think about how much of it is actually him doing something. Like, they have to set up, so you shoot like a page, like a page a day or something, or 2 pages a day, 3, 4, 5 pages a day sometimes. Or if you're really crunching it, you do like 6 pages a day or some shit. In a script. The script is 120 pages. In Taken, I'm sure it was a big budget, so they were doing not that many pages a day. But a scene, you will shoot a guy walking in, putting his keys down, turn on the TV. That scene from start to finish will take like 3 hours to shoot it. So Liam Neeson, for 3 hours, is walking into a door, into a room, putting the keys down, turn on the TV, and then they go, okay, cut, we got to change the light, the camera angle. Liam's taller than the thing, and we got to do that, we got to make sure. And then maybe Liam Neeson's like, oh, that doesn't work for me. I need to walk in and put it down with my left hand. So then they're like, oh, shit, we got to film it from this side. So now the scene takes 3 hours. If that's your job, and you don't do anything else, you're dumb as shit. I'm not saying Liam Neeson's dumb as shit. He probably reads or fucking, listens to podcasts. I don't know what the fuck he does. But like, if you're just like, the past week, I've just been sitting on set doing, and I'm dumber. I'm fucking dumber. I have to read a book. I left my book in LA. I gotta get a new book. But I'm dumber because I've just been sitting around in the fucking desert. I really feel dumb, dude. You ever have those days where you just feel fucking dumb? There's like a cloud in your fucking head. That's how I feel. I used to call them wax paper days. It feels like there's a piece of fucking wax paper over your face. That's how I feel. But I'm still here for you guys. Mostly because of the money, though, at this point. It became very lucrative, this podcast, so. But I do really love you guys. Well, I really like you guys, I don't want someone to stab me because I said I loved them, and they're like, oh, are we married? Stalkers are nuts, huh?